Aren't you glad you have us?
Microphone. Well done, me. Okay, let's turn it off because it's separate. Oh, it's separate. Oh god. Okay. Oh dear. All right, I think that should do it. All right. Good morning, everybody. It's Xenon here. We're playing D&D this morning with all sorts of technical issues because I've got a brand new reinstall of Windows and everything's broken. So that's fun. How are we all doing today? Let's introduce our players and DM. Let's say hello to Asher, the half-elf Rose.
Hello.
Hello. Let's say hello to Vigar Vetrum, played by Lepos.
The freaking mute button. It is I, Vigar.
It is I. Oh shit, mute. It is I. Let's say hello to our wonderful DM, Lyman.
Hello, can you hear me again now?
What? I can't.
Discord frozen.
It's fine. Okay, so we're limiting ourselves to 2 hours this morning because I've got stuff to do today, and I apologise for any technical problems we have. We've already had a few. Take it away, Lyman.
Alright, well, quick recap then. Last time you guys arrived in the city, you dropped off the prisoner you were escorting, and you found somewhere to stay.
Yay.
More or less how it went.
It was a quick recap. Well done.
It was. So, next morning comes around, you guys get up as you do. You notice Asher's looking pretty knackered, but other than that, rather happy. And, yeah, new day has dawned. What do you guys want to do?
Does this place even have a breakfast bar or anything, or is it just go out and find food?
Do they have Starbucks? I think that's what we're asking.
No, it's literally like a simple traveller's hotel. Well, I say simple, it's posh, really posh, but there's no food places or anything.
Okay, in which case, yeah, I would go out and find a cafe or a bakery or somewhere just serving coffee.
That's easy enough to find. You eventually find not a brand like Starbucks, but somewhere that is selling coffee and Danishes and things like that.
Ashley wouldn't settle for a brand place. She would go to an artisan cafe.
I have an idea. It's the morning Starbucks, and it's a morning star buck.
Is it open in the afternoon though?
No, it's only open between 9 AM and 12 and 11:59, no later.
Well, then there's room rule 5222 X1.
What?
That's 7-Eleven.
Oh, all right.
Let me write this down because I realized that didn't make much sense. So V11 to X1.
What? What are you talking about?
So, yeah, you managed to find a place. It's still in the upper city, as you now know it, Asher. So it's expensive, but you do find some really good coffee up here from a little...
I order an entire pot of black coffee for myself. And in the first cup I drink, I add 3 teaspoons of sugar.
That should be enough to stave off being exhausted.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Is drugs a thing?
I'll say in total, it costs you a gold.
A gold?
Yep.
Hell.
Asher will happily pay that.
You are in the upper city.
Yeah.
Asher will actually offer to buy everyone a reasonable breakfast, she says, looking at Vigar. He says.
Vigar grumbles.
Is your whole party with you as well, Asher?
I'd say Bran was. We're letting Lucille and
Graham.
Graham, that's it. I keep on thinking Gregor. I don't know why. Yeah, Lucille and Graham are sleeping in.
Okay.
Recovering from travel. They're old.
In that case, I'll say it's a couple of gold for breakfast for all of you that are there then.
I will happily pay a couple, so 3 gold.
Yep, 3 gold total.
Wait. Is
Okay.
it a couple? 2?
Yeah, 2 gold. 2 gold for reasonable breakfasts, like not huge breakfasts. For
2 gold. I kind of want like a master
4
steak.
people.
Okay.
Again, upper city.
I'd
It's
complain.
really good food, but you're not getting a lot of it.
Oh, this is like tiny portion bullshit.
Not tiny. It's enough that you're full up from it, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like you're getting
It's
a
not
banquet
half
for
a
it.
chicken.
Yeah.
Can I lay on hands on my food since it's
What, you want to turn
Since
your
it's
half
dead.
chicken back into a
Yeah.
full chicken?
yeah.
Yeah, you lay on hands on a sausage and it turns into a little pig and just runs off.
Aw.
Gobbly's
I
like,
look at it and just sort of go,
Wait.
wow, they keep them fresh here.
that's the opposite of what you wanted.
There. I hit the pig.
Boom!
You hit it with a sword, it just turns into a split in half sausage.
Aw. Heck.
Asher just sighs and pours another cup of coffee.
Fantastic breakfast entertainment.
So,
Alright, so
yeah,
Gobbly's
you
gonna
got.
look around at the other plebs and go, so what are we gonna what are we gonna do today? What is our plan? We don't really have one, do we?
I have never been to this city before. Other than delivering the cultist, I really have no plans here.
Well, I believe the standard adventuring thing to do is to sit around the tavern and wait for an opportunity to present itself.
Asher sort of just sips his coffee and sort of says,
Bush just
I-
vacuuming in the background.
We should go back to a tavern and start praying to some limes to bring us a quest.
Oh, hail the mighty lime.
we could go to the cabin and pick up some rumors, I'm sure.
Some what?
Rumors.
Oh, rumors.
I was just about to say, does a big city have bounties? Or
In Vigar's experience, sometimes, but generally speaking, most of the big kingdoms can handle their own shit when it comes to that.
Could have bounties or an adventurers guild. I don't know. I'm guessing we'd find that out at the tavern.
we could ask the tavern keep if.
So do you guys head back to the tavern, the cleverly named tavern that you were at last night?
So we're going to ask around
I'm
the
not
tavern
sure.
and see if they have what we're after? Is that what we're doing?
I'm not.
I
sure.
think so. I think that's our best bet right now.
Okay. Well, you guys head there and give me perception checks.
Perception, you say? That's buried under like 5 different
Yes.
words. That one. 10.
That's not perception.
Can I intimidate the city?
14.
Oh, freaking heck, man!
Well, Asher and Gobbly, as
Oh,
you
that's
walk in the front
persuasion.
door of the tavern,
Where's
you notice a
perception?
big wall with notes written on it, which you don't understand how you didn't see it last night.
Oh, medieval Facebook, I see.
Meanwhile, Vigar walks in and just sits down.
Hey, I rolled 17.
Oh yeah, so you did.
Oh,
Oh
no, he didn't
When
roll
you
right.
finally found the right skill.
Persuasion, oh, I see.
yeah.
Intimidation, persuasion.
He started off shouting at the door, then he started pleading with the door, and finally he figured out to open the door.
Yeah.
Well done.
Gobbly just blows the door open.
Yes. Was there a door? I didn't hear the D word.
Asher will, I guess, look through the list of bounties.
Quite a lot of what's on there is just, oh, a note left for such and such merchant. Watch out on such and such road. There's fallen debris, things like that. But eventually you do see a sign that says "Adventurers Wanted," and it specifically says "Adventurers Wanted for escort into the desolate lands. Pay will be 500 gold pieces.
Bloody hell.
Head to
Wait, what?
Telander University. Yep, pay will be 500 gold pieces. Head to Telander University and ask for Erwin Black at reception.
The desolate lands.
Asher, you definitely know about those because you had to travel through them in order to get here from.
Yeah, I was going to ask, could I do like a history or knowledge check on those?
Yeah, give me history checks and everyone can do it.
Yeah.
My favourite stat. 11. I know more
Well,
about
better
it
than
than
Asher has a 4 in it. Yeah.
Wait, should I roll as well?
Yep.
Where is history? There it is. Aw. Can I intimidate history?
You might end up in history as an intimidating person. But...
Basically, what I'm trying to remember is, are we good to sort of go in there? Do we think we could handle it?
Well, right off the bat, I can tell you that at least Vigar, you know that this tends to be where most people consider that the war against demons started. And it's an area that got really fucked up during that war. Asher and Gobbly, you know that since the 100-odd years since that war, it's more or less become a desert. Nothing grows or lives there anymore. Like, animals tend to avoid it unless they're naturally, you know, attuned to that kind of place. Plants don't grow. You know it can be dangerous there because of the animals and creatures that live there. It's more prone to demons breaking through around there. It's also not very well patrolled by anybody except for groups like the Watchers or other groups specifically put together in order to keep an eye on things there.
And the group that was wanting to hire us was the university?
Yep, a member of the university under the name of Erwin Black. Spelt with an E.
How else do you spell it? I suppose you can spell it U-R.
Well, I meant B-L-A-C-K-E.
Oh, you're like,
Like,
Owen, with an E. I'm like, how else do you spell it? Makes no sense.
You could spell it with an I, I-R-W.
Yeah, you could.
I didn't want a perfectly reasonable explanation. Thank you, Asher.
And glancing over the rest of the message boards, again, it's more of the same of, you see one which is a wife having saying, "Watch out for my husband. He's a cheating bastard. If I see him, I'm going to castrate him."
Do I recognise the photo?
Gobbly turns to Asher and says we should do that one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting... Yeah, I'm getting people calling out. Everyone's gone robot. Alright, let's we're just gonna cut the call and then join it again. Join. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
So,
There we go. Yeah, that was crazy. Everybody went robot all at the same time.
Yeah.
we ended up in a Shadowrun campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were we saying about the guys getting castrated?
It's just a general description of them. There's no photo attached or anything.
Damn.
Well, okay, in that case, do I recognise the description of it?
It sounds like the hundreds of other generic people walking around the city.
Damn.
Like, it's very vague.
Goblins.
And there's no, it's not technically a bounty, it's more a threat to him that I'm looking out for you.
Them one by one. Eventually we'll come across the right one.
Well, that is a good idea, Gobbly. I think there would be a lot more notes on this board asking for our castration if we tried that.
Is there a door around?
There's a door to the
We will
tavern.
find you a door soon.
Teach those doors a lesson.
once I have the money, Ash will go to a dwarven smith and ask to buy a really sturdy revolving door for Gobbly.
Just have it on wheels, you can push it around.
Yeah, basically the more he hits it, the faster it spins.
Never leave my room.
Yeah, I guess we go to visit the university.
So hang on, where is the university from here?
If you look at the picture, I'm imagining it's this building below what would be like a big castle. It's big, and if you ask somebody in the street, they can easily point you to it. It's quite a large building.
Well done, whoever wrote uni on the side.
Lempos will be back in a bit, but we can carry on without him since we're pressed for time. He will only say he wants to punch somebody anyway, so...
Or can he intimidate a door?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, eventually
we're going to a university. It's probably one of the few places where intimidation could come in handy.
Yeah, true. Eventually you guys end up at the university, and there's only one entrance to it, which just leads into like a small building on the campus. And as you walk in, it's got like written in big letters above it, like reception.
Asher would have taken the note off the board.
Okay.
Stolen it.
No, it's like tearing a strip off. You accept if you go to take the job, you take the note, so he doesn't get multiple applicants.
So I take it you go up to the... There's a person sitting behind a desk in this little building who watches
Asher
usually
would
coming.
sort of go up and sort of smile and say, "Hi, I'm looking for Erwin. Last name? I can't remember his last name.
Black. She says, "Have you got an appointment?"
No, he put this note
Wrong answer.
down at the tavern and said just to call in on him."
Okay, she takes the note from you, reads over it quickly, passes it back, and quickly writes something down on a pad, tears it off, and calls over a girl that's sitting in the corner and says to her, "Girl, Erwin Black, Agricultural Sciences," and she runs off. She says, "If you'd like to take a seat."
Agricultural.
We're gonna end up with dirty boots, aren't we? Traipsing through mud looking for...
Gobbly wears boots.
Of course he does.
He'd stole them, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Asher will just lean up against the wall, because I'm guessing by this point, if he sits down, he would fall asleep.
Well, the amount of coffee you just drank, you probably might be sleeping for a week.
You'd be really, really tired and unable to sleep.
Eventually, the girl returns, and behind her is a guy in a rather fancy, like, robe behind her.
Is it as fancy as Asher's suit?
Fancier.
Is it fancy as Gobbly's boot?
Way fancier.
Ah, fuck.
Is it fancier than Vigar's intimidation?
If you try and intimidate his robes, they might fly off and then you get to see his fine naked body.
Do it.
Up to you.
Do it.
Yeah, his robes fly off. And you get full frontal figure.
Asher just sort of hears Vigar growl and sort of just steps on him and says, "Vigar, do not intimidate the client."
Aww.
And he looks at the receptionist and she points at you guys. He walks over and says, "Hello, yes, you were responding to the advertisement we put out."
Indeed, it said you needed some escorts to the Desolate Lands.
He goes, "Ah, yes, perfect. If you follow me," and I assume you guys follow.
Yeah.
No, we stand there awkwardly.
Yeah, you just stand there. And... Eventually leads you
No, we
into
just
like a
say,
little...
"Good, just wanted to clear that up." Turn around, walk out.
Yeah.
No, we follow.
Yeah, he leads you into like a little study, and says to you, "Yes, we simply need escort to and from the Desolate Lands. As I'm sure you read, 500 gold pieces in total because of the urgency of our trip."
Indeed. Number to be escorted?
What'd you say? You broke up for me.
Number to be escorted.
He says, 3 of us, me and 2 of my students. we're heading to a small abandoned village, and he shows you, he pulls out like a map of the desolate lands from inside his desk and rolls it out. He says, this is quite an old map from before the war, but this village here, we simply want to go there, collect some soil samples and return, but the desolate lands could be a dangerous place, hence why we need some escorts.
Soil samples?
Soil samples.
Gobbly's not sure this is up to his station. It might be slightly below him.
Oh, Gobbly's got really pretentious since he
has, hasn't he?
turned blue.
Ash would sort of look at it and sort of say, mode of transport?
He says, we've got our own cart that we'll be using.
Do we have a cart, or do we have to give that back?
We had to give that back.
Damn.
Asher shrugs and is like, very well.
It's 500 gold though, that's pretty good.
And sort of Asher sort of says, we will need an advance to purchase supplies and prepare for the journey, you understand?
He stands up, sort of straightens his robe a little bit. Says, yeah, but of course, that's very common with these kinds of arrangements. And you can tell this is the first time he's ever actually had to ask to have somebody...
Yeah, this is the first time he's ever actually done something like this.
Yeah, exactly. And he says, 100 gold, will that be satisfactory in advance?
And the rest?
Yeah, Asher will sort of say, 150. 50 for the three of us. Like 50 gold each to purchase rations and potentially horses.
He says, oh, of course, how silly of me. And yeah, he reaches into his desk, pulls out a gold purse, and starts to count out like 150 gold, and then shakes his head at himself and just pulls out 15 platinum and hands it to you.
Asher will pocket 5, hand Vigar and Gobbly 5 each.
Then he says, very well then, meet us back at the entrance tomorrow at first light, and we shall head out. Just in case, where are you?
Just checking, there's only one entrance to the city. Is that the entrance he's talking about? Or the university entrance?
Oh no, he's talking about the university entrance. There's only one way into the
just
university.
clarifying that.
Yeah.
Asher will basically say, my name is Asher Templechild. You can call upon me at the name I can't remember.
Are you going to give him the inn or the tavern?
I'd give him the inn for now.
Okay. Place names.
The Silverfish.
That's the one. And yeah, he says, very well, I know the place. I shall see you on the morning then.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Asher will hold out his hand and sort of shake it.
Yep. He shakes your hand back. And he says, right, now fuck off.
That's all learning to do.
Sort of,
Exactly.
Asher sort of grins and touches his sort of hair and sort of says, fucking off, sir.
Fucking right off. So I turn to Asher once we've sort of walked away a bit and say, so we're not going to do this job, are we? Oh, sorry. We're not going to do this job, are we? No. 150 gold, like 50 gold for walking up and saying hello. I don't see a problem with this. Let's move on to the next job.
You saw the huge board full of notes, yes?
Full of what? Notes?
Yes, the board where we found this job.
Yeah.
If we start doing bad things, if we start rejecting jobs, there will soon be notes on that board warning people against employing us, and then we'll be lucky to get 50 gold at all.
There are many cities. Many cities.
Not so many which we will be able to freely operate in.
Gobbly tries to persuade. He does not do well.
Asher will counter-persuade. Because even if I roll a 1, I will beat that persuasion check.
Well, if you roll a 1. Oh, you mother.
5th ed does not have critical failures.
Sorry?
There are no... 5th edition does not have critical failures. There are no negative repercussions for rolling a 1.
Well, no, but if you roll a 1, that's an automatic fail. Like if you roll a 1, that's it. It doesn't matter how on all checks.
Not on ability checks. I think
all
it's
checks.
only on attacks.
Right, that's it. I'm getting the rule book. I'm pulling up the
I've
rule
already
book.
got it open. I'm checking this.
Frantic checking ensues.
I mean, it doesn't matter because you rolled a 17, but it could be right. Fuck, I don't even have it here. I don't even know where my book is.
Ability check, pays 7.
You might want to look up critical failures. Let's say D&D 5e critical fail. We can actually keep going. It doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
Okay.
This is just a matter of pride now between us.
Yes, it is.
So, where do you guys want to head to then? You have a day before you have to start?
Well, I guess we're going to buy some
actually,
supplies, like horses and shit.
Yeah, Asher would head to the market district, I guess, or merchant's quarter, or whatever it's called in this city.
Okay, again, it's another case of you can easily ask somebody in the street, and I'll point you to where most of them tend to be, which is around the mid-city area. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, I guess since they've got a cart, we should probably get a cart or horses or, you know, stuff.
Yeah, I think stables would be our first port of call.
Oh, in that case, if you head into the stables, they would be right at the bottom of the city. Right near the entrance that you guys come through, so you would have seen that in the morning.
Should we get some food and stuff? I don't know how much food we have.
We'll probably have to buy rations and stuff as well, but I want to make sure that we can get horses or transport first before I do other shopping.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys find yourself at the stables.
Well, I'm not so much with the persuasion, so I guess I'll let Asher do the talking.
Asher sort of turns to Gobbly and says, "What sort of steed would you like?"
Gobbly wants to have a look around and see what horses are available.
Asher will try to steer him towards ponies or even riding dogs.
No, he's looking for the grandest horse he could find.
They mainly have riding horses. There are a couple of donkeys there. A pony, a griffon tied up.
Ooh,
no, it's literally just horses and ponies and whatnot.
Gobbly saw it first.
How much is the griffon?
10 billion platinum.
We may have to put a down payment on it. Or can we do a rental?
Can I kill the stable leader and steal the griffon?
I think that's the only way we're going to get this thing, yeah.
I warn you that the stable leader is a level 20 fighter.
Is he behind a door?
Plus 20 magical sword.
Can I just steal?
To be fair, that explains how he managed to tame a griffin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Can I
that's true.
steal the griffin?
Borrow the griffin.
As you approach the griffin just tears you in half.
Well,
no roll required.
Yeah,
Thanks
no
for the
roll
run,
required.
guys.
It's dead.
I think the DM is steering us away from the griffin.
Yeah. No, it was a joke. There is no griffin.
There's no griffin.
The stable is just called the Griffin. That's why.
And you're looking at
Can I buy a pair of papier-mâché wings and put it on a horse?
You can probably make them yourself out of a bit of wood and paper.
Could I also make a griffin head?
You could, but I don't know if the horse would wear it.
I don't care.
The rolling a 1 automatically misses only when it's an attack.
This
Yeah,
is
that's what I
lies.
thought it
This
was.
is not how it works in my world.
Page 195 is the only reference I can find.
Let's have a look.
What up for griffin?
Yes.
Technically, it's 194. Yeah.
Because Because that would essentially mean that you could never fail a certain checks once you get above a certain level.
Which, to be honest, makes sense.
It doesn't make sense to me.
If you're highly experienced in something, you would not randomly flub something that you've been doing for the past 10 years.
Yeah, but you can always fall over or get, you know, there's always you might have a heart attack. Who knows? There's always a chance of failure.
You know, but it just wouldn't be a critical failure.
Well, I don't mean critical failure insofar as it's going to damage you, but I think there should always be a chance of you failing whatever it is you do. Like a 1 in 20 chance is not that high.
Anyway, I'm going to stop looking at critical stuff, and I'm going to start looking at the harnesses and vehicles section.
Oh, did we actually find a horse? I didn't look.
Yeah, there's a few horses, a couple of ponies, a couple of donkeys.
Is one of the horses have a brown body with a white head?
No. Aww. There's one with a brown head and a white body.
Oh, brown body and a white head.
Good enough. I'm gonna call my Griffon.
What are you gonna call it?
Do you guys have enough for your own horses?
Griffon.
Griffon.
I want a Griffon.
Guys, I hate to point it out. I go up to the stable hand and I ask how much their horses are.
Oh yeah, we should probably should have worked out a price before we set our heart on something.
He just says to you, well, depends what horse you're looking for, sir.
Do they have a white pony?
The one that Vigar's interested in, and sort of say, how much for that one?
That one, young stallion. Part of him for 80 gold.
80? Looks like we're all getting ponies.
Horses are expensive, yo.
I turn to Vigar and say, do you have 80 gold?
How much gold do I know?
No. I do not.
Technically, you do.
I do?
Actually, no, you don't, no.
Oh.
I got 60.
Asher had 80 gold. Asher could afford Griffon.
I got 65.
Sadly.
So Gobbly's gonna wanna sidle up to the guy and say, how much for the ponies?
He scratches his chin and says, pony? Depends which one you want. Says the older one, she'll be 20 gold. The young one over there, that's 30.
30? It's from Somerset. So do they have a white? Do they have like a brilliant white pony? I'm imagining like Gandalf's steed in Lord of the Rings, but like in pony form.
No, they've only got 2 black ponies.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, turning down a black pony. Racist.
Well, I don't mind the fact that it's black. It's just I would have preferred a brilliant white one.
After
Gobbly had his little heart set on a white pony. Surely there must, the city's big as this, there must be more than one place that sells horses. I think we should shop around.
Asher's fine to shop around. Asher hasn't even really looked at any of the horses yet. He's sort of fine to step back and let you guys leave this one.
Vigar pets his favorite horse on there.
How much was Vigar's horse?
80 gold.
80 gold.
You may
Asher
need to take
takes
a
the
loan.
car and says, I will loan you the extra money.
No,
But
hang on. Do we need to buy a horse? Can we just like hire them? Surely they're hire horses.
In this economy? Nah.
could Asher sort of have the confident knowledge that, seeing as we're going to the desert lands, it's probably they're not going to hire them to us?
Well, don't tell them that. It's like if you hire a car, you don't tell them you're going rallying with it.
We should get camels.
Ooh. I mean, they spit and they're cranky fuckers, but that'll be funny.
Well, we have you, so.
I don't spit.
Well, the thing is, a camel would technically be faster than a pony.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going to the desolate lands, going to a desert, maybe we should get a camel.
Yeah.
To get just
Let's
okay.
go find a camel.
Can we do?
salesman.
Yeah, let's go and find a camel salesperson.
Asher will sort of say to them, you go have a browse. I will be waiting at this tavern here when you guys have made up your mind. Come fetch me when you want me to barter for something.
damn, Asher's lazy. Let's buy her a fucking tiny miniature Shetland pony.
Camel.
You don't need to buy her. You don't need to buy him anything. He will happily buy his stuff once you guys are done.
GM, where is the camel sales?
Yeah, where's the camelry?
Do you guys have a look around for anyone else selling
Camels?
Possibly.
Let's have a look. Yeah. Suck it.
Gobbly,
Critical.
you do see someone else selling those kind of creatures. However, they don't have camels. He's selling cows.
Would Gobbly know? Gobbly probably wouldn't know the difference, would he? I mean, he'd know what a cow. Oh no, he'd know what a cow was.
You've probably seen one in a book.
Camel. It's not really a camel, though, is it? I can't ride a cow all the way. Although we get free milk. Alright, Gobbly turns to Vigar and says, "Is that a camel?"
That's not a camel. That's a cat.
Camel?
No, no,
We don't really want a cow, do we?
no. We don't want a cat. Actually, if it's a bull, is it a bull, my man?
He's got one bull.
How much is the bull?
Do you actually ask him?
I know
Yes,
it's
I
not
asked him
cheap.
how much the bull is.
He says he's 60 gold. Thoroughbred, that one.
We could
Is
ride
that it?
together.
He says he's a producer, though. He's already fathered many a young cow himself.
You know what?
While these guys are off looking at cows, Asher will go find a wagon.
Okay.
How much is the cows?
The cows, he says,
Yeah.
20 gold each.
It's almost worth getting the bull. Because you can use the bull.
Cows
to-
are pretty good at dragging.
Get more cows. Are we about to become a herdsman for the rest of the day?
Well, I was thinking we could sell the bull semen because I know it fetches a high price. I mean, I'm not going to be the one to retrieve it, but it could be done.
We're going to a desert to sell bulls.
You are not becoming a cow pimp goblin.
Holy shit, what is this session so far?
I'm blaming these guys. I've had no part of this.
Well, I was happy to go and find a camel, but the DM threw cows at us, so I'm making it the best of a really shitty situation. I wasted a goddamn 20 on that, motherfuckers.
Would you settle for an ostrich?
Fuck no. I'm not settled for an ostrich. You're not here.
Tiny.
Vigor, let's keep looking.
Tiny, you can eat.
It's like, well, let me put it this way. Would you ride a chicken?
Can I look for a Griffon salesman?
Oh, yeah. If you crit this, I demand a Griffon salesman.
Go on then, roll your perception. You step. You end up stepping in what you're pretty sure is Griffin shit, but you don't see it Griffin.
I can't believe we rolled a 20 and a 1.
I was just about to say, I see a dove. It's like Griffon. Griffon.
Come back to me.
Well, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe we should just follow the Griffin shit until we find the Griffin.
Meanwhile, back with Ash. You do manage to find a what's the word? Woodworker who's created some wagons and whatnot. And he's selling those among other things.
Now, just to clarify, these are wagons, not carts.
He's got some wagons, some carts. Like, it depends on how many horses you want to tow.
We
two
want
draft horses. I'd be willing to have tow.
Yep. So yeah, that's wagon sized. So he's
Yeah,
got a couple
so
of those.
It's wooden walls, cloth roof, actually sort of decorated interior, like padded bench seats, an actual sort of comfortable transport.
Yeah.
Excellent. I walk up to him. I sort of inspect it first. I don't approach him directly. Right. I look at the wheels. I run a finger down the fabric. Like I try to make a show of inspecting it.
Yep.
And yeah, I wait for him to approach me if he does.
After a while, he's like walks over to you, like dusting off his hands. Says, "Can I help you, sir?"
Yes, I find myself in need of a wagon. Tell me, is this the best you have available?
He nods and says, "Aye, it's the best one we've got right now."
Actually, I'll just under his breath and goes, I suppose it'll have to do. Tell me, how much is it?
He has a quick look inside and says, "Oh, part of it, 40 gold."
Asher sighs and says, including briding for the horses? Basically, tack and bridle.
Yeah.
So that you can actually attach the horses.
He says, "Oh, that's another 5 gold."
I'm sorry, I really don't think I can go over 40 for it.
He scratches his chin a little and says, "Call it 41."
Deal. I shake his hand and sort of say, I will be back to pick it up with my horses shortly.
He just nods and says, "Aye," and goes.
And so, yeah, I pay him 41 gold.
Okay.
Which would take me down to 99, 97.
347 gold.
No, I've only been here one night. I've only got 132 gold. That was the sound of Xenon's jaw hitting the floor.
It was the what the fuck. It was the universal symbol for what the fuck. I got 65 gold, and only because I got 50 gold off of you.
Why do you think Ash is looking so tired? She spent the night in the
I know exactly what you were doing. Damn it. Alright.
Asher would go and try and find 2... She wouldn't look for nice-looking draft horses, but she'd still go for good draft horses, if that makes sense. She doesn't care so much about the pattern, more their actual sort of build and quality.
Are you going to marry the horses or something?
No, I want the best for my money.
Starting a horse farm.
Okay, fair.
You eventually find yourself back at the same stable, the Griffon stable.
Yep, the Griffon.
And yeah, he's got a few draft horses there, and if you ask him, he says, normally they'd go for 50. I can sell you 2 for 80.
Are they trained to work together? Like, do they know each other?
He nods and says, "Aye, they were both side by the same mare."
Excellent. I'll take 2 for 80 and make that.
Okay. So you're now the proud owner of 2 draft horses and a wagon.
Excellent.
Yay.
And sort of, yeah, I lead them back. I get to the wagon. I actually say to the owner of the stables, do you mind if I pick them up tomorrow?
Yeah, he just says, "Sure, but no later. I'm going to need their slots."
Of course not. It's just that's when we leave, and I really don't want to have to try and find a stabling for one night.
He just nods and says, "Aye, that's fine with me."
Excellent. And then sort of, yeah, Asher would go back to the wagon place and sort of say, sorry, there's been a change of plans. I can't get the horses until first thing tomorrow morning. Would you mind just leaving this here until then? I mean, you've already sold it.
he gives you the same treatment of, sure, but no later, I'm afraid.
I'm sort of like, you guys must build really quickly if you're able to replace this entire wagon in that frame.
He just says, no, I just want it out the way.
Well, it will be, I promise you.
Okay, then.
And then, yeah, Asher goes and waits for the others.
Okay. Back to the others. You're having no luck finding a griffin.
Well, I noticed there's one in the lower levels of the map.
A griffin? Oh yeah, so there is a griffin seller. You go there and realise it's shut down because they couldn't sell any griffins here.
Go to the one
It just
next door.
says out of business.
Go to the one next door.
Oh. I guess
I mean, I've misspelled Griffin seller, but go to the
we'll
one
go
next
find
door.
Asher. Also, Griffon is spelled wrong.
Says underneath out of business because we couldn't spell griffin properly and then it's spelled wrong again.
Freaking heck.
I mean, we have no luck with these Griffins, are we?
I think we should go back and find Asher.
I think we should settle for the cows. Oh, do they have any ox at this cow selling place?
No, it's literally normal cattle. Like, kind of produce milk, that kind of thing.
Come on, Gobbly, let's find Asher. See if he has any better luck.
Okay.
Finding Griffons.
Alright. Let's make our way back.
So I take it you guys walk in and see Asher with his feet up on the table, drink in hand, looking quite pleased with himself.
I'm gonna pull Vigar aside before
No,
before we
just...
get to Asher. It's like I don't know that we can. I don't know we can go in there empty-handed. I feel like we failed somehow. I feel like we need to have something.
We still have the rest of the day if Asher wasn't lucky enough.
But if he was, then we'll go back and look like failures.
You know what, Gobbly? I have an idea. We'll tell Asher that we as well have found both a griffin and a cart.
Oh.
But ours is more expensive than his. So we will go out, get something to eat, and come back and tell her that we've cancelled the deal.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Good. We walk in.
Ah, there you are. How are you? How did the hunt go?
Good, good.
Probably wipes the
We
Griffin
found
poop
a,
from his feet.
We found a griffin and a cart. Quite
Oh,
expensive, though.
excellent. How much were they?
I can't remember how much money we had.
We should have worked this out beforehand. Shit.
So actually, you see Gobbly and Vigar just whispering to each other.
Can I do an insight check? Because Asher would highly doubt they found a victim.
No, you can't.
Go ahead. If you're trying to hide it,
Oh,
both of
fuck
you
me.
roll.
Fuck you, your OP character.
You tried to lie to the talky rogue.
Well, okay, I'm doing deception because my deception's +3. Oh, so close.
Roll yours, Empus.
Can I intimidate the truth?
No, it's going to be deception. You're trying to lie.
Ah, we were so close.
Asher doesn't let on.
That's 35 together.
He just sort of grins and just sort of said, as he said, he just sort of says, "You found a griffin? How much was it?"
250 gold.
Oh wow, that is an incredible price for a griffin. I haven't seen those since I was a wee lad back in the Republic.
Yes, quite
Yes.
rare. It was a fire sale. The building was literally on fire.
On fire.
Rid of the griffin.
Hang on, did Griffins breathe
Well,
fire or something?
you are
Or is it...
incredibly lucky, I must say. I have had no luck myself. I've just been sat here waiting for you to return.
Well,
Vigar
it's just
looks
as
at
well we got
Gobbly.
the Griffon then.
Indeed. Shall we
just
go
the-
see it?
What is that motion with the hand where you like sort of try and cut off front of your neck?
Yeah, you're looking down at him, running your hand, looking at him like, shut up.
So, yeah, we have to go and collect the Griffon at some point.
Oh, Gobbly, do you hear that? Do you hear that?
I think I
that's
do.
I think it's our Griffon screeching. We better go.
We better go get
What's
it.
wrong?
Quick, let's
Vigar and Gobbly runs out.
go. Run. Fucking run.
Ashley watches him go out and just chuckles to himself and just sort of has another glass of wine.
Alright, so once we get outside, I'm going to turn to Vigar and say, right, we need to build a Griffon. What are Griffons made of?
No, Gobbly. We don't need to build a Griffon. We need to lie even more.
About what?
and
Like,
tell Asher that the Griffon was struck by lightning. No.
On a clear summer's day.
Okay. A building collapsed on it.
well, hang on. So, hang on. A
yes.
Griffon, what is a
There we
Griffon?
go.
A Griffon is like half...
Ah, freaking heck.
What
It's
did
like
you
half
do?
lion, half eagle-ish.
Half lion, half eagle. Okay, so we need a lion and an eagle. We need to cut them in half, stick half the two bodies together, and then put the building on top.
And we need a very lucky wire of magic, though.
What did the bar magic roll for?
It's a block.
To actually turn it into a griffin.
Oh, yeah, all that.
We don't need to actually turn it into a Griffon. We just have the two halves and say, look, the building fell on it. Oh,
No.
what a horror show.
No, I wrote strength to see if I could kick down the building.
You hurt your foot.
I like your idea was like, I'm not going to punch it. I'm not going to hit it with my sword. No, I'm going to kick it. You roll better for your deception.
No, actually, Gobbly, genius. The Griffon flew off.
That's a bit convenient. Aren't they supposed to be house trained?
Gobbly, we don't have a Griffon. As you fix, we have a Griffon.
That just makes us sound incompetent, like we couldn't handle our Griffon. We should say someone stole it.
Yeah, okay, somebody stole it. Good idea,
Yeah.
Gobbly. Somebody stole it.
So what?
Let's go back in.
Well, we walked outside for 2 minutes. Oh,
It's
somebody
been
stole
like, yeah, it's been like 2.5 minutes, and you can still see them out the window talking to each other.
Except because of the height of the window, it's just Vigar leaning down, like shouting.
Vigar comes running in and it's like, Asher, somebody stole our Griffon. It's terrible. Poor Deathwing.
What?
he flew
My
away
god!
with
Actually,
it."
sort of immediately stands up and rushes outside saying, "Where did they go?"
Gobbly points to the sky.
In keeping with it, Asher will do a perception check skywards.
You see, like, miles off in the distance, a griffin flying.
See?
But it seems to be flying towards the city instead of away from the city.
We didn't
That's
say they
what
were
I wanted to say.
intelligent criminals.
Look,
Oh.
he's coming back. We can report him to the guard.
Let's
Yes,
just
we'll. Come on, Gobbly. We'll go report it to the guard.
we'll go
Asher,
report it
you
to the
just
guards.
take-
We'll be right back.
Guard. Asher's waving down a guard.
Run! Fucking run!
Wait, does Gobbly run away?
Oh, well, I'm running away from those guards and towards more imaginary guards. No.
Can I intimidate the guards into believing me?
Can you what?
Can I intimidate the guards into believing me that somebody flew up with my Griffon?
Well, hang on. There is actually a Griffin here. Let's try and convince the guards that it belongs to us. I think there's more chance of that happening than any other plan we've put forward so far.
This lie is getting out of hand.
You think?
Don't lie, kids.
Alright, so hang on, there's a griffin coming towards us. Presumably somebody's riding it.
Wait, somebody... Wait, there actually is a griffin?
Yep.
Oh, I must have misheard then.
There's a griffin
So
flying
there is
towards us. Should we do the South Park? It's coming right for us! And then shoot it out of the sky? Well, it worked in South Park.
That's not our griffin. It's a different griffin.
No, it's definitely our griffin. Elbow Vigar quite hard.
Vigar looks very sternly at Gobbly.
You're now explaining this to the guards, by the way.
Wait, we're gonna get a griffin!
The guards are like, what the fuck are they talking about?
You want a griffin? There's a griffin!
The guard looks at Asher and says, we have work to do if you're just going to waste our time.
The fucking stole our griffin!
You had a griffin.
That's our griffin! Look! Oh shit. That's a perception!
Gobbly looks up, sort of starts waving his hand around like,
Oh fuck. We're not getting a griffin today.
Is that good enough? Is that good enough to?
I believe you.
I mean, that it's our griffin.
To begin with, they're like, what the fuck is this little blue thing talking about? And then when you start saying, they're like, you did own a griffin. Like, seriously, you owned a griffin.
Yes, griffin is standard in the south to own.
Do you not have griffins everywhere?
They look up at the griffin as it flies over the top, and on its underside, it's got like leather armor wrapped around it, and it's got the emblem of a lord on it. And they're like, so you owned Lord Remington's griffin?
So I'm going to step forward and say, who's... I'm presuming we don't know who Lord Remington is.
You don't know. None of you roll in this kind of circle.
Asher,
Lempos, can you give me a perception check?
Asher, in keeping with this, will sort of go, Lord Remington? You mean Lord Remington sold you his griffin? God, that was a prize griffin.
We're never going to come back to this city again.
Vigar gives Asher a death stare.
Asher grins and winks at him.
No, you see, guards, my house sigil, the sigil of Retrum, looks very much like the Lord's sigil. If you notice, it has one less line than the Lord's one. We're cousins.
Give me deception.
Deceive, motherfucker. Deceive well. Oh, deceive better than that. Can I lend? Lend a hand, like assist?
Go on then, you can give it a go. With the train wreck this is going, you're only going to make it better.
Asher will sort of say, well, I hope you get this sorted. I'm going to buy some regular horses. I'm sorry, griffins, they kind of scare me. And he'll walk off towards the stables.
I'm going to look up at Vigar and go, well, no, we have to get one. 17.
The guard just shakes his head. He's like, next time, you try and pull the guards over for this kind of nonsense, you're getting nicked. And they just turn and start walking away.
We're at net zero now.
Can we yell prank at them?
Can you
what?
It's just a prank,
Get people
bro.
on camera, so it's like prank, yeah. You got punked.
Well, I still like. There's a griffin here. Let's go and see if we can get it.
No.
Well, you wanted a griffin. There's your griffin.
Can I?
Do you want? Do you?
Can I?
Do you not see?
Can I knock out Gobbly?
No, you cannot.
Roll to hit. If you're actually going to try and knock him out, no, roll to hit, not strength.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's
that's right.
it?
Motherfucker.
Just click on your greatsword.
Okay.
That's worse.
You managed to hit Gobbly. Roll a d4, so just slash R space then d4.
Of course, you rolled as high as you could get.
Yeah, he clobbers you on the head and does 4 damage to you, Gobbly.
Fantastic.
It's like, wait, wait, do I knock him out?
No.
Well,
But
it's
it
obviously
hurts.
turning into a fight, isn't it?
I'll heal him.
Why
So
not
you
work?
smack him on the head and then just put your hand on his head and heal him again.
Yes.
Why is this not... There we go. Colour
Are
spray
you
right in the
actually colour
face.
spraying? Are you actually going to do that, Gobbly?
Hell yeah, I am. I actually colour sprayed twice because the first one didn't seem to do anything.
You also have to roll d20.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Yeah. Vigar, he just sprayed you in the face with like blinding light, basically, and now you can't see anything.
Can I do a perception check to notice this?
Oh, you notice it. There's no
Well,
doubt
In
you
which
notice.
case, I come running back and sort of try and put myself between the two and sort of go, stop, not here. No magic. Magic bad here.
So he can clonk me on the head, but I can't do magic.
He shouldn't clonk you on the head because he's supposed to be the better person.
That's right. This is your fault. You damn
Vigar,
Griffon.
your vision's starting to come back a bit.
I'm stepping back.
But everything's very
I
blurry.
pull
blurry.
you apart and sort of start just dragging you sort of out of the area up towards the merchant district.
Who, me or Vigar?
Both of you.
I think you're going to need a
just-
strength check for Vigar. Maybe not for Gobbly.
I was just about to say Vigar starts crying. It's like, all I wanted was a Griffon.
Gobbly was trying his damnedest to secure you a Griffon, but you weren't up for it. You weren't willing to do what was
And
necessary to
Asher
get
just
what you
sort of
want.
do a persuasion check to Vigar, sort of say, look, do a couple of adventures and get enough gold. I'm sure I know someone who will be able to get you a Griffin down in the Republic. But if you knew anything about Griffins, you know they'd have to be raised from birth.
I knew that.
Is that why the Griffin seller went out of business?
Probably. Probably got 8 by his own griffin.
That and the fact that Asher sort of says, like, you keep him a goblin, he's like, that and the fact that Griffins eat horses.
Well, as none of us are horses, I don't see the problem.
Horses cost a lot of money if your Griffin is eating one a week.
Well, yeah, but also you don't have to go to a town to get a horse. You can just go into a field wherever you can find a horse and just go to town, Griffin.
That would soon get you adventurers wanting to kill the Griffin.
Well, the good thing is you can fly in, eat the horse, and fuck off. You're not going to hang around to pay for your crime.
We'll figure out how Vigar will feed his Griffin once we have gotten the Griffin.
Looks like we're riding a horse. Or riding a cow.
And sort of, yeah, Asher will lead them into the more busy marketplace where hopefully we won't be followed by pissed off guards.
Oh, the guards didn't notice. I did roll for them, and they didn't see shit.
Excellent.
They did have to colour spray him in the face and run away.
Asher sort of sighs and sort of says, look, I've managed to secure us a wagon and 2 horses. It means we'll still be riding together, but at least it'll be in some comfort. And it was affordable. However, it did set me back a bit. Could both of you spend some money, say 10 gold apiece?
Awkward silence.
Lempos said he'd be right back, so it's up to you right now, Gobbly.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. What have you bought?
I've bought a wagon and 2 horses, but it's like a really nice wagon.
Is it like covered?
It's like a Winnebago.
Whoa.
It's like it's a proper sort of, the way I imagine it, it's a proper sort of covered Romani style wagon.
Yeah, it's like the walls either side come up about halfway, and then it's like a proper tarp over the top, and inside it's got like cushioned seats and whatnot.
And also like cupboards and drawers and...
Yeah, that are sort of like inlaid into the seats themselves. Like they're benches, but they're proper cushioned.
Yeah, exactly.
Think like a old-timey gypsy wagon.
Okay, well, I am happy to part 10 gold for, you know, I guess old bum.
Are you back, Lempos?
Yeah, I'm back.
Well, Asher
is
asked
extorting
if you
you.
give 10 gold.
10 gold.
10 gold isn't that much.
I think I only have 10 gold.
See? Look how
You
poor
have
he is.
more, but you haven't been updating your sheet.
Ah. I paid 10 gold.
You should have at least had...
Wait,
gold
Take
in
money
there.
from this pauper?
Oh, wait.
Like, you should have had at least 5 platinum pieces in there.
Yeah, you had... Yeah.
Can I roll to see if she's lying?
Lying about what?
How much she needs? He needs.
Okay, yeah, roll insight. I'm not going to stop that.
Yeah, roll insight.
That's inside. There it is. Yeah,
Seems like Asher's telling the truth.
I paid 10 gold.
As you
Also,
reach...
seeing as you know the cost of horses, you know 10 gold is very reasonable compared to what I must have paid.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but
as
you're not
you
actually
reach
buying a
for
horse.
I
as you
bought
reach
2.
for your coin
Yeah, I
pouch...
know, but it doesn't
coin
belong
pouch,
to
Lempos.
us.
Thank you. As you reach for your coin pouch, Vigar, it's not there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for crying out
Is mine still there?
Yeah, yours is still there.
Oh, my God.
You just gave Asher 10 gold out of it, but...
I was going to say, otherwise I'd have pulled money out of an imaginary pouch.
Asher sort of sees Vegas' expression and goes, what's wrong?
I'm missing my pouch.
That fucking Griffon seller.
You're missing your... When did you last have it?
This morning?
When did we last buy something? It was probably like days
Pretty
ago.
much.
You haven't technically bought anything today.
Yeah, at all. But you would have definitely noticed, you know, hooking it up on your armor this morning, since I'm assuming you're wearing it.
Asher sighs and sort of says, it's gone then. We're not going to find it in a suit of this size.
Not with that attitude.
Well, actually, no. You must have had it when you visited the university because you put the platinum in there.
So what did we do since
Yeah.
the university? We came back
We
here.
went to buy some horses. And then
Tried to buy some horses.
I sat in a tavern and you guys went off hunting griffins.
Went to the Griffon cellar. Bought a Griffon. It escaped. I reckon the Griffon took it. Vigar, I think your money pouch was stolen by a Griffon.
No. Deathwing's a good griffin. He'd never do such a thing.
Trying to sell the story.
Asher sort of sighs and says, so... that's probably my computer overheating.
Oh, right. It sounds a lot like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it does. It's alright. It'll be in real trouble if you hear a click and then just nothing.
Okay, so I guess I'll give Vigar 10 gold. So he's not a complete pauper.
So now you have 10 gold, but nowhere to put it, Vigar.
Just stuff
I
it down
give
your
Asher
pants
10
like a
gold.
like a manly. don't give it to him. It's not for him. It's for you.
Wait, you gave me the 10 gold?
I'm presuming to hold on to.
Asher sort of takes it and sort of says, "Is this the hold on to or for the wagon? Just to be clear."
Awkward silence.
Wait, what?
Asher is asking Vigar, "You gave me the 10 gold. Is that for the wagon or just to hold on to?"
For the wagon.
Asher shrugs and adds it to his purse.
Wait, what?
Fine.
What just happened here? What just
Well, I
happened?
gave you money so that you would have money. And now you've just given it
Yes.
away.
But I needed to give Asher 10 gold for the
Yeah, well,
wagon.
Asher shrugs and says, "It's okay, I will buy your supplies. You have most of your traveling stuff in your pack, yes? There's nothing you especially need?"
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I will buy rations for us then.
What time
You
is
could
it?
get rations just from the tavern.
Yeah, I mean, I will do, but it's sort of like I'll cover for Vigar's rations as well.
Okay. Let me just work out how much that would be. And then I'll tell you guys.
I would also like to invest in some purchases, but I will let you know about those once I've had time to write up a list. Because you've given me the offer to go shopping, and Asher is going to take full advantage of that.
Yep. I'll say it's 6 silver per person for the 10 days of rations that you can fill up with.
I will point out, 1 day of rations is supposed to be 5 silver, as in the
Oh, is it?
handbook. So,
Oh, I was looking at expenses and looking at meals.
Holy fuck, is it
Oh,
day?
wait, no,
travel-
that's the wrong part.
I'm not going to be that mean. Yeah, 1 day's rations is 5 silver pieces.
Okay. Well, that's 5 gold for 10 days worth then. I'm
Yep.
assuming.
And we're assuming it's going to be 10 days, there and back.
Ish. Judging by where he showed you on the map, that's what you'd assume. Like 5 days out, 5 days back.
I'd buy enough for 12 days, just in case.
Okay.
So,
Well, don't we have some rations anyway? Like, we'd have rations still on us, presumably.
I'm guessing we would have used them in our trip here. I only had 5 rations.
I
on me.
guess so.
12 rations. I will also add a wagon to.
Might invest in a new vacuum cleaner too.
Trust me,
I hear the
doing all
Dysons
like
are pretty quiet. Bagless technology.
yeah, but Dyson suck.
Isn't that what all vacuums do?
Bit of vacuum cleaner.
That's
was
the
it?
joke. The only other thing, yeah, as I said, there are other things Asher wants to buy, but he will. I'll tell you those afterwards.
Okay. By now it's probably evening then, when Asher returns.
Yeah, and at this point, Asher is knackered and will probably have an early night.
Okay.
Unless there's anything you guys want to discuss.
Oh, there's plenty of things I need to discuss. Just not right now.
How much longer you got to go, Xenon?
About 45 minutes.
Okay, cool. Should we just skip forward to the next day then?
Let's do that.
Yep.
Oh, goddamn,
Okay
I
then.
forgot the code.
He said to meet him there at first light, so I'm guessing you're going to have to go get the horses and cart pretty damn early then.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were gonna. You said you'd be right back, and then
Asher
you
would
returned.
go. Asher would go meet them at the university first, and as we go down through the city, he would then sort of pick up the horses in the wagon.
Okay. They've got their own wagon, which is... It's like a one-horse thing where there's not many seats in the back.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine.
And all their gear and whatnot that they have to take, and you leave the city then. Switch you over the map. So it takes you a couple of days to get down to the desolate lands, which is
just before we leave.
Oh
I
yeah.
will say, Gran, Lucille, and Graham are staying.
Mm-hmm.
In the big smoke.
And you see Asher basically give them a small pouch of money, and basically he recommends they find possibly some cheaper accommodation, and to not get into any trouble.
What the hell's happened there? Someone's been doodling.
So yeah, it takes a couple of days and you guys get down to desert lands. You notice that this road that goes through it is paved. As you get further and further down south, it gets more and more dusty until eventually you can feel it's still there because you can feel the wheels going through the sand and hitting it, but it's getting more and more buried until eventually it's just, you can see cart tracks sort of heading off. And then eventually you guys, like the ones leading, like the ones you're escorting say, right, we have to turn off now, and you start heading off into the wilderness. Until one evening, how are you guys doing your watch rotation? Because I'm assuming you would set watches and whatnot.
Are the students and the professor taking part in the watch?
No.
I think we're the muscle.
Yeah, you're the muscle. They're just there to do their job.
There's no good way to divide 8 hours between 3. What we do if we're still traveling by the wagon, Asher will happily take sort of the last 4 hours, as long as he can then sort of rest in the wagon as they're traveling to regain sort of the long rest.
Yeah, that works.
Well, if we're doing 4 and 4 and 4, you'll get 4 hours then. Oh, no, you 4 hours uninterrupted sleep, don't you? Or 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Oh, no, you need 8 hours of uninterrupted
Rest.
Yes.
Not fighting, yeah, okay.
We can work it out that you guys get enough anyway, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we just rotate and whoever goes first, then we just do one after the other.
Yep. So who wants to go first and second? Third?
Oh,
I'm
Gobbly go
guessing
first.
Asher's taking last watch.
Dips on middle.
Okay. In that case, Asher, can you give me a perception check?
Oh god, 1 second.
And I'll move you guys over.
Not that good, but I do have dark vision, up to 60 feet.
Yep. You can hear, like between gusts of wind kicking up sand, you think you can hear sand shifting longer than it usually would.
Uh-oh. Are you looking the direction it's coming from?
That vacuum cleaner
Okay,
again.
give me another perception check.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second, just trying something.
Let's hope your laptop survives this.
I'm so sorry, guys. It's the weather.
It's alright, it's not that loud.
It's just as desert winds.
That's better.
That is much better. As you're staring off, you eventually see the sand in front of you jumps up, and out of it comes... Oh god, that didn't work.
The sandworm! The spice must flow!
A small bunny rabbit. A big scorpion.
Oh shit.
A black scorpion.
Like, this is much bigger than your regular scorpion. Like, its tail alone comes up above what Vigar's head would be.
It's a big one.
Sorry, I'm just adding... One of the things I wanted to buy was a light crossbow, so I'm just adding that to my sheet now, because
Okay.
I would like to use it.
Just as a notice, scorpions can't get that big.
Vigar points that out. Puts on his glasses.
I can't do a nerdy voice.
Just so you know.
Scorpions don't get that big.
Because they're exoskeleton.
As Vigar says that, it grows even bigger.
So you pissed it off now.
Okay. It's not like it doesn't seem right. It shouldn't be doing that much damage.
Oh, it actually got bigger.
So you're-
technically,
It looks at Vigar.
technically they can't actually be small.
Yeah, as it bursts out of the sand, Asher would fire a crossbow bolt at it.
Okay, give me a roll to. You hit it, and it just bounces clean off. Like you see the bolt flying backwards towards you through the air and spinning.
Asher just curse and sort of shout, "To arms!" as he then reloads the crossbow.
Oh, come on,
Claws, you fool! Claws, not arms.
come on, Rose, give it some more RP.
Yeah.
Some more.
It's midnight. My flat has thin walls. I do not want to piss off the neighbours.
To arms.
Arms.
So, roll me some initiative. Apparently, the initiative was never cleared off of here.
Pew.
11. It's better than average, and usually a lot better than what I usually roll for initiative.
Delete.
I like how the other three are still asleep. We're out here fighting a silent battle.
I'll deal with those in a bit.
They're
And
already dead.
where was it? Had turn.
Scorpion! Oh, you.
Shit.
Apparently
Yeah.
Scorpions always go first.
Huh.
Now, can I metagame for just a second?
You can try.
I know I've never played earlier editions of D&D, but I do vaguely remember somebody once saying that if you get hit with a scorpion sting, it was instant death.
No, it's not.
Good.
Fifth Ed does not have instant death.
I know 5th Ed doesn't have that, but I was just in case the DM had ideas, I thought I'd point that out.
I'm reading it straight from the monster manual, so don't
Oh,
worry.
good. Thank God.
Lyman, would you say this scorpion is large or huge?
Stop looking up stats.
Darn it.
For that, he's gonna charge straight at straight to there.
Why do you taunt it, Vigar? He's standing there
Yeah.
holding the monster manual like, Suddenly, scorpion attack. You brought that on yourself.
It brings one claw at Asher, one claw at Vigar, and the tail is swinging straight down towards Vigar.
I thought you were saying it for me. I was like, fuck.
And so this one's on Asher. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh.
So that would actually be,
Instant death, I told you.
could be. Depends on how well it rolls. For 10 damage.
Asher's still standing, but not happy.
And the claw on Vigar, 17. What's your AC?
17.
That's 16.
Darn it. well, there's sand from the sandstorm, which
And-
adds.
In your
You
crevices.
take 9 damage.
Oh.
-3 because of your thing.
Because of your thing?
Because he's got a feat which
How do your
reduces
penis get lower?
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 3.
Right.
So how much is it?
6 damage. Both of you are now also grappled.
I
Base.
can't see us in the turn order.
Yeah, I only see the
Uh,
scorpion.
That's weird. You should be on there.
If
Okay, I'll
you're
clear
using
it and I'll
on
re-add it.
another page, we can't see them.
That might be what happened because I just updated the other page. I'll add you guys to it then. Do you want to explain what grappled means, Rose? Because I open it up when I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
let me just find it in his handbook.
Ah, I see. It's large.
And
Lempos takes 10 points of meta damage. No save.
When you want to grab a creature and wrestle with it, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think it doesn't stop you from attacking the thing that you're attacking, but you have to make a grapple check. Actually, oh no, you have to make a grapple check. It's a strength check, a contested strength check, unless it has some sort of weird rule for auto grappling.
Right, this is what it says. The claw is a melee weapon attack, blah 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 blah, bludgeoning damage, and the target is grappled. Escape DC 12.
In the actual combat section of grappling, which I'm trying to find,
It's
basically
page
you
195.
195 and 198. So close. Grappling. To escape, we can use either athletics or acrobatics to escape its check, which is 12.
Does it give it advantage as well if you're grappled?
I don't
Or does
think
it
it
just mean
does.
you
I
can't
think
move
it's,
away from it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
but the scorpion's speed is halved when you're grappling. Oh, unless the creature is 2 sizes smaller than you.
Which,
Well, it's not grappling gobbly, so
No.
Yeah. basically, you guys can't move away from it without first succeeding that check. That's all it
Yeah.
means. But then the stinger comes down and crits Vigar.
We're gonna die here.
Well, yeah, that's entirely a possibility.
Oh shit. Alright, I better prepare some spells then, I guess.
Probably should, yes. For 9 damage. And can you make a Constitution saving throw as well?
There it is.
Wait, what?
It's poison.
it's a stinger. It has poison.
Ah,
This is the thing, is if you failed, it auto killed you in like 2nd edition.
Okay. You take another, what is that, 5 damage from the poison.
wait, -2 or not -2?
Not -2.
This is poison damage.
It's now your turn, Vigar.
Hit it hard.
I'm
Don't
thinking
fuck it up.
because
It's a Gobbly yelling from the background. Don't fuck it up.
this is
Oh, you're giving me Shield of Faith? Oh, that's so kind of you.
yes, that's what I'm doing. No, it's bless.
I will take that.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, how much is it that I can do in one turn?
Shield
That
of
would
Faith.
be-
Shield of Faith is a bonus action, which means you just get to do it, providing you're only making one bonus action. Bless is an action, which means you won't be able to attack it this turn, but you can still move. If you weren't grappled.
If he wasn't grappled.
Yeah. But you can roll to break away from the grapple and then move
Yeah.
if you succeed. But either way, if you do Bless, you won't be able to attack it this turn.
So I
We
can
kind of
do
need
Shield
to
of Faith.
whack it hard. If we don't,
Yeah.
it's gonna be monstrous.
I guess Shield of Faith and then hit it. Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
For crying out loud.
Did you roll a 2?
You're sort of taken off your feet by the this claw hitting you in the first place. So as you're unbalanced, your sword just smacks into the ground next to the claw. And Gobbly, you might be the hero that saves the day.
I'm gonna have to be. Okay. I'm just gonna double check the.
Oh, actually, Vigar, did you want to try and break free from the grapple and move away or something like that?
No.
Didn't he try and attack him?
Yeah, but I think you can still try and break through of it and get away because it's just escape DC 12, unless escape is an action.
It's an action. I think that's what it said. It said it as you've got to do it as an action.
I'll double check that now. I'll he's taking his turn.
Okay, I'm going to hit it with Witch Bolt level 2. That's the roll to hit.
Yeah, it's used its action to escape.
Gobbly, you hit it with Witch Bolt, and its tail flicks backwards from the hit, but then just goes straight back to where it was, and you haven't done any discernible damage.
Alright, I'm activating the Tides of Chaos. I'm going to get advantage on my next attack. I'm also going to use Quicken Spell to cast Witch Bolt again.
Okay. Do it.
Do it. Oh, I didn't roll advantage, but I'll roll it again.
Yep.
Roll well, fuck you. Damn it! The 3 failures!
I'm pretty sure your Wild Surge goes off as well.
Yeah, it does. It auto fires.
Never know, you might kill it with Wild Surge.
Can I move closer in case it's an area of effect type of thing?
You do still have your movement, but we'll see what it is first.
Okay.
If you banish it and I'm grappled by it, do I get?
Well, you're both grappled by it. I'll be here on my own. Okay, so roll 1 D100.
The adventures.
31. I bet you I'm turning into feathers or some shit.
I haven't got it up.
I do. Oh shit! You are transported to the astral plane until the end of the next turn.
No, I'm not.
Hi, Gobbly!
Lies. That doesn't happen.
32.
Yeah, it does. You are transported to the astral plane until the end of your
Oh,
next
fuck.
turn.
Well, good luck, fellas.
So, you see Gobbly, like, casting... Like, he really seems to be concentrating really hard, casting, like, as many spells as he can at it, and then just goes pop and disappears.
That damn Gobbly's fucked up.
And Gobbly, you find yourself in a really weird place. Like, words cannot describe.
I'm just trying to see if there's any special rules, because I'll be honest, I'm not sure Goblin could survive the astral plane.
It's only the astral plane. Calm down.
By the way, it's
I'm
written,
only
I
there
think
for like
it's
6
just a
seconds.
case of, yeah, you're only there for 6 seconds and then you pop back. And as the way it's worded, I think it is just a case of, yeah, you don't take any damage or anything.
Okay, fair enough.
You might as well leave your token there, Gobbly, because you reappear back where you were.
Well, next turn I'll put it back there.
Okay. Asher.
Good luck.
Okay. First of all, acrobatics to try and escape this winged grapple.
Yep. Yep. You easily dodge out.
Then I've just got my move action, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to disengage as a bonus action to sort of, yeah, that 5 feet back. And then I'm just going to, let's see, yeah, do I want to? I'll sort of, yeah, I'll just move slightly over here, reloading, and sort of, yeah, that's my turn. I can't attack.
I'm starting to think this might be a bit overpowered, guys.
No. We'll be fine.
To be
If
fair,
it hadn't grappled both of us,
it's what he can do. I did what the animal would do. Where's back to that? Vigar. It's now just trying to clobber you with its claws. Which, he hits you with one and it bounces off your armor. Second one doesn't. And... you don't actually take any damage. But the claw has got you in, it starts to squeeze you, and you flex your muscles and it just pushes the claw back open again.
Oh yeah.
That's the way.
Doing it like a man. Now it's round to you again, Vigar. Meanwhile, the guys you're escorting aren't actually there anymore. They've run off back behind the cart and sort of looking around like, oh, fuck!
Can I heal myself and then attack?
Depends on bonus actions and actual actions.
What is cure wounds? Just check.
Cure wounds is an action.
Oh.
You want to look at...
Lay on hands, which is your paladin ability, which I believe is also an action.
Yeah.
For crying out loud.
Don't you have a healing potion?
You do.
I do.
I gave you a healing potion like, back in our first session, even.
Is that a bonus action? Bonus action.
I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action to quaff.
Well, it's a move action to grab it out, bonus action to quaff it. But you're not going anywhere, so...
So I can do that and attack.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
The way we've always done it is basically it's a bonus action to drink it, and then you can do whatever else you like with your action.
Alright, yeah, we'll do it that way.
How much does it cure?
What sort of potion was it?
I think it's D8.
So what, slash R8?
RD space D8, yeah.
A potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay. Well, re-roll it, just do 2d4 plus 2 then.
Somebody else roll it. I can. You
I'll
and
do
your
it.
fancy things.
You can just press the dice button up in the top left and then like pick your dice. That's what I've been doing.
So
It's
far,
not much better, but...
it's better than nothing.
Yep.
It's better than
Least back-
2.
Yeah. At least back to 10. But I was just about to write 110. That might be excessive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we might need that.
Okay. I'll attack.
You still gonna...
Fucking heck.
Did you roll a 1? God damn.
Yes, I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you bring your sword around again, and it's really difficult to do when you're both trying to flex your muscles to prevent it crushing you, and... yeah.
Can I intimidate it?
You can try. I mean, roll
Can I
intimidation.
yell at it?
Go ahead.
It's much better intimidation.
Stop wasting
than
your good
attack.
rolls.
It's
Yeah, you
on
shout
the
at it, and it
surprise.
doesn't seem to care. Meanwhile, Gobbly, you're in this shiny place, and all of a sudden you go pop and reappear back where you were.
Here I am.
Is it
to
at
see
the start of his
Asher
next
moving
turn
around.
or the end of his next
No,
turn?
it's the end.
End. Yeah, so you can't do anything.
Hello.
Uh,
I'm back. That's what I
You're
was
very
saying.
confused, Gobbly.
Asher looks surprised and then, yeah, just tries to funk into the scorpion again.
Yep.
Let's bring that character sheet.
I think I was here.
That's a
Please
hit.
tell me that hits.
Yep, and it's sneak attack.
So that's 11 plus 2d6 now, I believe it is.
Nice.
Oh. There should be a forward slash R in front of that. 10. 21 points of damage.
That's pretty decent. Yeah, you thunk into its tail again with this crossbow bolt. This time it goes straight
Could I
through it.
half that damage to specifically target its stinger
Yeah, sure.
and
I'll
try
do
and
that.
take its stinger out of action?
Yeah, okay, you hit it straight in the barb between the stinger and its tail. The bolt goes straight through, and its stinger just falls off. And it gives like a clacking of teeth as it happens.
That's
Stingers don't have teeth. They have pincers.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
I use my move action to reload my crossbow.
Okay.
No, actually, what would that sound like?
It's more like clicking,
Yeah.
isn't it? So.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it's still trying to claw at you, Vigar, and that one hits.
No, it doesn't.
It does 16.
No,
if it matches
he rolled. He put thing on himself. It increases his AC
Oh yeah,
by
of course
2.
you did. So it's 18 now. Yes, this one that hits though.
Damn it.
for 3 points of damage. Your muscles are starting to ache as you keep trying to flex against him.
Why am I flexing this thing?
Because you're trying to prevent it from crushing you.
Oh.
And now it's your turn again, Vigar.
Is lay on hands a bonus action?
No, that's a standard
That's
action.
a standard action.
Wait, how much damage did Rose do to it?
She didn't do as much as she rolled, but she halved it in order to knock the stinger off. Basically, the stinger is its biggest form of damage. Now it's only got its claws to try and do damage to you. That also works, yeah, you can do that. And then attack it.
Okay.
It's worth
Oh,
pointing out that
finally.
you'll lose your shield of faith if you do
Oh, yeah, you will. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
then I
do you
don't
want-
use Hunter's Mark,
Okay, that's
but I
fine.
do attack.
And roll damage.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, it's better enough.
That's one. One.
You know, yeah, you hack at the claw that's currently holding you, and it sort of waves you a little bit as you do. And Gobbly,
Hello,
you're back.
I'm back. Hello, everybody. I guess well, I've burnt my 2 second level spells, so I guess we're Eldritch Blasting from here on out. I can cast... No, I can't. That's not going to help me. Fuck it. Fuck it. 8! 21!
That hit.
I should hope that hits. And I'll cast this as an empowered spell if you like. Since I've got that many sorcery points ready to go. How do I do damage? This one. So that's 8 plus... Oh, it's not plus, it's just a reroll. Well, fucking, I can't do much better than that. 8! 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use empowered... No, sorry, quicken spell to cast it again. It was good last time,
Okay.
so I'm sure it'll be good again. Oh, sorry, that was damage. That wasn't what I wanted. Eldritch Blast! 8.
Nope. Doesn't hit.
Pew. Yep.
Asher.
Funking it with a crossbow.
Oh my. That's a hit. And your sneak attack as well.
Yeah. Oh, God, that is...
You land a good hit, buries itself, like you see it crack through the carapace and then disappear, so you know it's a good hit.
Fair enough.
Vigar, can you give me a strength check? Because he's going to try and drag you now.
You wasted all those crits on the RP rolls.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, you dig your heels in and it's trying to pull you. And as you do, it's sort of extending its claw, trying to scuttle backwards and just pull you off back into the desert. But the claw that's around you and its other claw are still swinging, trying to bash you and squeeze you. One of them just completely misses, and so does the other one.
Hey!
Again, it can't.
Suck it, Scorpion.
It seems to be losing its strength.
Can I flip it, the bird?
Well, I'm going to say one of your arms is currently grappled in its claw, and you're just swinging your greatsword one-handed because you're that bloody strong anyway. So yeah, you can just lift your other hand and flip it off as you're swinging the greatsword around.
Yes.
As he tries to drag you, just hear a hissing voice. Get over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I attack it.
Oh,
Damn it!
I should be charging you guys protection rates as well.
Yeah, Jesus. Gobbly.
Here comes
Hey,
another
hey,
one.
Can I do something more?
No, because you're grappled. So you
I
can't
can
move.
actually, I can still Witch Bolt, I just realised. I just don't have to cast it at level 2, so I'll do that.
I'm intimidated again.
18!
That's a hit.
Should I do empowered spell? Actually, fuck it. Yeah, I'm doing an empowered spell, so I can reroll. Just in case it's shit. That's not shit. 11 lightning
That's
damage.
pretty good. Good job it doesn't jump to another target.
Or, well, yeah.
Vigar's pretty much a lightning rod.
To be fair, the chainmail would make him more of a Faraday cage.
That's true, yeah. Well, and then again, it's
Well,
touching his skin, so it
Yeah, I
wouldn't-
was just about to say that's not how those work.
It's magic.
It's fine as long as you're not touching it at the time.
So Asher, it's round to you.
Shooting it with a crossbow bolt. Yeah.
See, Asher's the only one that can actually hit this bloody thing repeatedly.
I've done it. How dare you?
I both hit it.
Not
5 points of
repeatedly.
piercing damage and
I hit it with my intimidation.
17 points of piercing damage.
This time, you clip one of its legs and just shear it completely off. And it's not looking good right now.
See, it took us a
Jesus,
bit to
how
get
much
going,
damage
but
have we sunk into this
we're
thing?
getting there.
How what?
How much damage have we sunk into this thing?
By my count, 48.
Jesus.
Christ.
So there's a lot more than
So
all of us
would you-
combined.
So
Yeah.
would you say it's a huge monstrous scorpion?
I'll explain to you what it was afterwards.
We better speed this up though, so.
Yeah. It's now Vigar, after taking that hit, it just lets go of you. Like, drops you to the ground. And
No.
just tries to run the fuck away. You're going to get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, that moves fast.
What do I hit? Oh, what do I roll?
Just a normal greatsword attack. Not enough to hit it, but it fucks off. It's actually like 80 feet away from you now, but the map doesn't go that far.
80?
Wait, how long is it?
It can go 40 feet.
Oh,
So it's actually like here, and it's just scampering off back into the desert.
holy crap. Should we chase it?
My crossbow's revenge is ready for you. I'm going to take one last pot shot at it.
Yep, I'll give you all a chance to attack now before it disappears out of eyesight.
Does that hit?
Vigar and Asher both hit. Yes.
Oh, I gotta roll.
Don't know what Gobbly's doing.
I shall.
I hate to be that guy. Could Vigar see it in the darkness?
Isn't it like, because bear in mind he's got this fire here as well. So it would actually be at disadvantage, yeah. So no, you wouldn't hit with a javelin.
Aw.
Because this counts as dim light out here.
Oh,
Gobbly,
15.
yep, you hit as well.
Sweet. Alright, I got 1 die 10. Roll good. That's a 1.
Right, Asher's bolt gets there first because it's just quicker than Eldritch
Quicker than
Blast,
lightning?
or at least quicker-
I'd be surprised.
Actually, yeah, I forgot it's lightning, isn't it? Wait, no, Eldritch Blast is force, so it's like a wall of force, isn't it?
Nope.
I'm not happy that I'm standing in
No, it's
between
lightning.
those two.
Yeah, it's Witch
Which
Bolt
bolt
is lightning.
force?
Which bolt
beam
is
of
lightning?
crackling
Eldritch
energy
Blast is
streaks
force.
towards a creature within range. It actually doesn't say.
It even says it's force damage,
Oh.
like right beneath the one you rolled.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So because Asher's closer, her bolt hits it and
Oh.
it sort of drops to the ground and goes limp and skims a little bit, and then your force hits it and just flips over.
Goblin's like, yeah, killing blow.
So yeah,
Does my Griffon come in and fly it away?
you hear a griffin screech like miles off in the distance, like it's taunting.
Asher turns towards the university people and sort of says, "Do any of you know how to get poison out of a scorpion?"
One of them steps out and goes, the dwarven guy steps out and goes, "I'm a botanist, not a vet, damn it."
Yeah, technically, big scorpions don't have poison.
Oh wait, that's snakes. Sorry. Whoops.
And then,
Yeah. Just before sort of we finish, I'm guessing Asher would like to do a survival check to try and get some scorpion venom out of
okay.
it. Go ahead.
Can I kick it?
Yeah, sure, you can kick it.
Thank you.
It grabs hold of your leg and pulls you under the sand. I'll say you get 2 vials of giant scorpion venom, and I'll send you the stats for that after.
Excellent.
Well, actually, no, I can just tell you now because it says right here. It's I actually tuned this down a little bit because I thought it would be too powerful, and it almost killed you in 1 hit anyway. But normally it's 4d10 poison. I'm going to say it's 2d10 poison with a DC 12 Constitution save.
It's not Griffon poison though.
Doesn't do Griffon damage.
As you're messing around with it, Asher, the elven girl who's with him comes over and she's like, "Oh, could I possibly watch? This is most fascinating." And just staring at you, getting venom out the stinger, which is actually right next to you since you shot it clean off. So.
I sort of look out at the rest of the body out in the desert and say, if that's still there in the morning, then we can investigate the rest of it. Meanwhile, I don't think any of us should leave the firelight right now.
Do not
She just
step
nods
onto
and
the
says,
sand.
"Of course, of course, of course."
Sort of, yeah.
All right, are
I guess
we
we
wrapping
go
up there?
rest.
Yep, might as well because anything else would be too long.
Alrighty.
Can I spit on the scorpion?
If you want to walk out there and spit on it, go ahead.
What's the roll for spit?
D20 plus your dexterity, I guess, since it's a ranged attack.
it's a long spit from here.
Yeah.
20 plus dexterity.
Your spit gets to about here.
Well done.
It's a long spit, but not far enough.
Gotcha.
Fell slightly
Fun
short of
fact,
80
guys,
feet.
I've actually got to be right back quickly. Sorry, I hear what seems to be a cat screaming outside.
Okay,
No worries.
well, we're pretty much wrapping up anyway, so...
Yep. All right. Well, I didn't actually take any damage from that, did I?
Nope.
Good. Gobblies. Gobbly knows what's up. Stand behind the slightly less squishy ones.
Pretty much.
God, we all failed right at the start as well. So we could not hit the damn thing. I think if we got like a couple of decent hits on it early, it would have been okay, but...
Originally, it was just going to charge Asher since he was closer, but then Vigar had to go make that comment.
He's talking smack at the scorpion.
Yeah.
Look, I might have looked up what a scorpion was in D&D to see if it could easily penetrate my armor.
Yeah, it's got a +4 to attacks. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you got lucky that I did actually think beforehand, I'm going to have to tune this creature down a bit, because I thought 4d10 damage on poison. That's pretty harsh.
4d10 damage.
So I meant, what was it? Was it huge or was it large?
No, it's giant scorpion. I think you're looking at older stats
I'm
anyway.
looking at old stats.
Yep.
That's why I said that. It's like, would you consider it large or huge?
Yeah, now it's literally scorpion, giant scorpion, huge scorpion. So.
Because one of them is 32 HP, the other one is 75.
This one has 52.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a difference there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you'd left 4d10 for the stinger, and it hit me with a stinger and just done average damage, not even good damage, but average, it would have killed me.
Yeah. Well, you get DC 12 con check to see if you get half damage instead, which it's lucky for Vigar he did, because otherwise that sting would have knocked you unconscious instantly. Because you can't resist poison. Actually, bollocks! You shouldn't have taken any damage.
Because he's immune to
Because
poison.
you're level 3 paladin now. You're immune to poison.
Yeah.
You laughed at the poison. Squirted it back at it.
Yeah. Either way, though, it probably could have still fucked you up if it wasn't for Asher's rolling and sneak attack.
It was still doing fuckloads of damage, though. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, 2d6 extra damage now on sneak attacks, and because it was technically engaged with you, it counts as sneaker attack.
All right. Well, I guess we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you all. I guess we won't be playing again this week. We'll be playing probably next Monday, or if we don't play on the Monday, we'll play it on the next whatever day we can sort of fit it in next. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to Lyman for being our DM.
No problem.
Thank you very much to Lempos for playing Vigar.
The Griffon Rider.
Yes, Griffon Rider. And thank you very much to Rose for playing Asher. I don't think Rose is actually here at the moment. I think she's gone to
literally just got back.
Attend to a cat. Yeah, we'll be playing again, I guess, next week. Tune in tomorrow. I think we're playing either My Summer Car or Thimbleweed Park, because I haven't touched Thimbleweed Park in about 2 weeks. So if you like either of those, tune in tomorrow at the same time, and we shall see you all then. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Well done. Well
Bye,
done.
everybody.
That was Deathwing, the Griffon.
See you later.
See ya.
Alright, let's play some outgame music if I can make it work. I probably can't. What is all this stuff? The fuck? Where is it? I don't find it. It's not at the bottom of my thing anymore. I don't remember what's... Hang on. There it is. Drag it in there. There we go. Nobody can hear it because I've muted it. Nice one. That's not it either. Hang on. I got it. And play. There we go. No, it's not working either. Oh well. You have to imagine. Yeah, imagine the music. Imagine what it sounds like. Maybe this one's it.
Hey, there it is. Just glad that.
Bow. I know you guys can't hear it, but it's in my head.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's the word.
The VOD should be uploaded today, so see you later, everybody. Bye bye.